This is Aquantufo Radio for you.
Abrantia amachi dede. I say, yanka say ofie any fie. Na umpo besa kufie. Ene dia baby adri. Oh, better no alcohol. To some they have become prisoners in their own properties. And to others, it is a moment to reach within and to know their purpose. Sankofa Jumedi and Yedrusuano, Princess Waya all the way from Australia. I mean, so no crisis, self-isolation. Mami na me hese me mask na me nakasa. Yancha ho kra no. Yankwe near Princess Akwaba anope. Princess, good morning.
Good evening. How are you?
We're doing very well. Yourself?
I'm basking in grace.
The
prayer to start off with is I surrender to the awakening. I surrender to the awakening. And we're all being awakened right now. And the next one is I open myself to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, my body, and my spirit. I'll say that again. I open myself to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, my body, and my spirit. It's in Paiboy, the best no. Yeah?
You empire the edapa na I'm cast a campire, but an uncover. Oh, Hiriba Basha, Tubo,
There be. Anna.
Now, umpire, what can second one? Okay, we say you dear, you can be, can one
Dear, I surrender to the awakening.
David, second one. There was a universe then.
I open myself to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, my body, and my spirit.
Oh, thank you. Now my question, Kakra was umpire, no, and I do musa question umpire.
Oh, dear Bisako, you'll get the answer that you need.
Thank you very much for that. I'm happy that you are saying that. How would one open up to the universe? How would one do that?
We open up to the universe just the same way that we surrender to sleep. You don't have a choice but to surrender. When you kuma, when we'll be all fighting sleep that. When you are sleepy, you will sleep. So it's either you do it willingly and say, use me as an instrument to be a benefit and a blessing to all who I come into contact with, or life will push you into a place that you have no choice but to surrender. And that's when people hit rock bottom. And I've had a number of people that I'm coaching or I've coached. And with my gifting, skills, and talents, I am able to foresee that they are about to go through an initiation, also known as hitting rock bottom. And they resist. And I say, it will go easier on you if you don't resist. But they don't listen. So a number of them are going through hell right now. And it's good for them. In as much as I say it's good for them, nothing happens without mess. Okay? And I'm in celebration right now because 18 years ago, I actually went through an emergency cesarean to have my firstborn daughter. I went through 10 hours of labor and then ended up having an emergency cesarean. It was very painful. Yeah, there was so much blood around her, and I didn't see the blood. All I saw was this beautiful, beautiful soul that it incarnated through me, you see? So with all that is happening right now, if we focus on the blood, I'm speaking in parables, we're not going to get much. I was so focused on this beautiful being who I've been waiting to meet. And oh my goodness, I'm like, oh, what a beautiful creation. And if we choose to focus on what we're going to harvest and harness through our challenges, then it eases us up to learn and to go through the tunnel easier.
No pedia oh, maybe I should say free there. Oh, yeah, my confused you cry. So
Obey confused. Because I didn't say, oh, you're prepared. Why you're prepared, I'll be confused.
I said, you see, can you? What I bet you bupa internet or some me step into a different realm to understand. Internet emra ye akolano every oyemono, right? And I said no. Na emuja o abofra no ho bebre me boa.
Oh yes.
But you did not focus on the blood around the baby me boa.
No, I didn't.
Oh, but you focus on that beautiful creature that was awaiting to come out me boa.
Yes.
If I say you be an evitime who is out. He said, whatever our experiences may be, right? We should look forward to or look at the greater glory in that situation, and not be looking at the blood around the situation. Na say you be an bit me who said you Hannah.
Well, see, okay. My Obia may follow on or say stop arguing for your limitations, and that's what you're doing right now. Okay. Teachers teach. We offer the vibration. We show the way. I am a way shower.
Good.
I am a light bearer. So I'm pointing you in that direction, and all our listeners in that direction, that we choose what we focus on. We have the power of focus. Let us use it wisely. Do you know that I was going through pain from the operation? It was a major operation. Cesareans are major operations. But I wasn't focused on that, my dear. I was focused on the beautiful baby that had arrived into my world.
Wow.
So there you go. I had an option through 6 weeks of pain. Even when the baby was born, I was in pain, but I chose to focus on the beautiful soul that was relying on me for her nurturing. So there you go. I'm using my life story. And if that doesn't sink in with anybody, then I don't know. Then clearly my message is not for them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I've had experiences recently too. It's may segue into something else, yeah? Because I know storytelling and Ghana, no, you know, and even in coaching, we've been taught that storytelling and metaphor gets the message across better than actually lecturing it. Okay, so recently, and I say it, and I'm so grateful for these experiences. A number of people have come to me with their fear stories. Yeah. Hey, now the auntie diaba. Now I'm saying, hold on. Stay in your world, and I'll stay in my world. In my world, there's possibility. In my world, there's excitement. In my world, I'm just looking back to 18 years ago when I was overdue. The time as Akwalani P and when P. I did all sorts of things. Yes, me Jani, me usi ho oma. And the doctor said to me, I'll have to induce you. And it was a scary moment for me. But I chose in that moment as a 20-something-year-old. I was a very young mother. I chose in that moment to pray and pray and pray and say, God, you have appointed this moment. See me through it. In fact, my mother had the privilege, I'm my mother's only daughter. She had the privilege of witnessing the birth of her first grandchild. Well, on a baby daddy, they were scared. I was like the one actually comforting them. Anyway, there you go. So that's my story. I am the one who comforts the people around me. And so where I got that gifting from, I've always been like that, right? And I have recognized it, say, in this day and age when everybody's panicking, I choose. And so I told this person who was telling me, say, me say, well, you've been hanging with me for all this while. Yeah, no more drama. Nobody drinks medicine for a sick person, all right? I've been teaching you how to stay focused on good. And you are not learning the lesson now. Don't come and bother me with your crap. I said it to her like that, and I'm very blunt. And I'm unapologetic about my bluntness because that's what my spiritual mentors have said to me, that bluntness helps to kick people into their purpose. And for me, that's my gifting. No matter how I formulate the truth, it comes out blunt because when it shocks you, it changes you. If it doesn't shock you, it doesn't change you. Human beings have a thing of lying to themselves. We don't like to face what is. We don't like to face what the truth is. But when you face the truth, meaning I'm being a fool right now, or I'm not behaving appropriately right now. And I say to the number of people who are drawn to me, I just say, oh yeah, I'll say to you.
What kind of straight is that?
Me kind of straight, sir. Me kind of straight, sir. Having said that, I've built enough rapport with them. Oh, sorry, and country will be away immediately say, I have built rapport over a period of time. So that's how relationships work. When you build rapport and trust, then you can say things like that to say, now, yeah. If they don't like it, they can go away. Clearly, they are not for you. And this is the time to let go of the things that no longer resonate with us, whether you like it or not.
I see.
It's falling away.
I see. Oh, okay. Say me. What say? If it shocks you, it changes you. So I can't remember why.
Or if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. That's another one.
I see. So, in a moment, things remain as it is. No, nature say it hasn't challenged us well enough. Maybe why?
Say that again, please.
So in a moment, things are not changed, and I say things are not moving on as it's supposed to be doing. No, nature say we are not being challenged well enough. Yes, sir. That's it.
Not moving on. Okay, let's reframe your question for you.
Okay.
We can't control what happens to us, but we can control our response to what happens to us.
That's right.
There have been a number of people, right, who I have coached over the past year, recent past, who are going through relationship difficulties, yeah? And I see what it is, what the challenge is, and what steps they need to take, yeah? I have said it to them. I have offered them the way forward. What they do with it is their problem. I don't care. But if I've said to them, if you don't take these steps, these are the potential consequences. A number of them, no, and I know because I see visions. A number of them, no, they won't do it. But my job is the messenger to tell them. And I've seen the potential of where they're going to fall deep into a hole, that then they'll be saying, oh my goodness, I wish I'd listened to you. But then it's not up to me. They need to go through that. We all need to hit rock bottom where we have nowhere to go in order to change. You can't, that's the only way. People only change when they hit rock bottom. So if somebody, okay, I'll tell you another story, yeah?
Tell us.
I was listening to this motivational program, and the lady was saying, this guy used to walk past veranda bia oledine olman be etna, and there was a dog beside him. Or walking past oledine olman almost your rocking chair, rocking back and forth. Or chumbiana dog, and they say he hears the dog goes anytime he goes past, the dog says and then he's like, what is wrong with this dog? So he gathered the courage to ask a question of the old lady one day. So why is the dog going all the time? And the old lady said, the dog is lying on a bed of nails. And the gentleman says, if he's lying on a bed of nails, why isn't he moving? And the old lady's reply was, it doesn't hurt enough for him to move. When it hurts enough for him to move, he will move. Have I answered your question?
Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah, no. I see. Intino say, enke, one can see a party, Uncle Baby.
Uncle Beko, and you'll be at the Becca uncle. Share, that's one thing as empaths we need to know. Obi be can ask and I may brain, I may say now. If you know, don't get sucked into their story, because a lot of people like to tell stories. Now, if you get sucked into you'll get sucked into their story.
Okay.
But chena diani miano. Miana enya wukra na over catches on one of the into moving forward. Each for himself, God for us all. It doesn't mean say don't be your neighbor's keeper. It doesn't mean that. Be empathetic, but don't be sympathetic. Don't fall in the hole with them. Stand on top of the hole and say, I can offer to bring you up. Don't dim your light to fit in. Let the people who are lower there come up to your vibration. You can't afford, we can't afford, those of us who've done the work can't afford to allow our vibration to be lowered by the lazy ones who are always, oh, poor me, why me? Well, if you heard my story, I've been through a lot of hell. You have too. We all have stories where we've been through hell. Do I walk around saying, poor me, why me? No. I choose to share my wisdom, not my suffering. So stop bowing to mediocrity and live up to the truth of who you are. That's my message.
I see. What can I say, Mrs. I will say you've been through hell. And that is that is what has made you who you are today, Mibwa. Do we necessarily have to all go through hell in order to get to that level that we all possibly want to get to?
It's not about we necessarily have to go through hell. It's about the fact that as long as you're living, you're going to have challenges. All right. I saw a quote recently, and it says, everybody goes through hard times. Don't take it personally.
Okay.
As long as you're living, you're going to go through challenges. Some go through more than others. And some people interpret whatever goes on in their world differently to others. It's a choice we make all the time. It's a choice. So it's up to you to make lemonade out of your lemons.
I see. And all cancer. So, all cancer. Na, buy out them pie shots, yeah. Miss Mississippi, a whole question for my whole crime one chetty for. Some coffee you may do, and you do this.
So last week, I ain't power.
Who's a power womb? Some coffee you may do, and ya de bro and a day. Age media de bro, and there be a bodu barco GMT. A copy donko, Nina GMT na a princess transformational lady. In fact, she transmutes just like fire. She purifies just like the water. She gives life just like the air, right? And most importantly, she stabilizes just like the earth. Na oba na one ya bo and come up from so many diverse ways. And then oba ya no empire shall see our bumpire my na we empire no somehow ka ho no me kura ma me yam hihye me say I was say me go to hell na se for answer na me so hell so dey ni say e bon sam je me o be a me mpese me de be me ko ho no but whichever way no wa chichire mu me sure say wanya wo de me smile de be me so menya me de asem ba ko asisi a o kan or say if it does not challenge you well enough you wouldn't change asem kese pa ana waka no na metiasa na medwen ho say ene ya na amanfo dwen say yenu ya no ma energy politics hu bebre pa o Ghana no NDC ni MPP wo me di Ghana bro wo mu nhwe o ma ni yi wo mu kan say bebre bia complaining Prince the Bombardier so be catch you say there isn't just two parties and what they be any Ghana. In there as some princess it hasn't challenged us well enough. In fact, that one I war kramano in young one well enough intina yeguswa etoma MPP ni this nana. Well, the answer is in your corners. Nyamna me yano amount where ya no fa. To say if the NDC and the NPP have challenged you well enough and yet we will be able to the next time. And then Yasaba, yet to continue so. In some media officially, Yama Princess Aquaba. Na dear ne or what am I no one franchise ye yen to us. And the princess. Afide. Yet you,
yes,
yet you, the what am I no. Boy,
me
releasing the uncle.
Now, and you na, I said, and you must say so release you.
Open time,
Mammy. Releasing it say na yen ko sunsum
sunsum jo metal me wa
sunsum a free eja ni hoba when him says anyum no me ko gina 2 weeks ago 3 weeks ago me ko gina nsuo na no and I'm saying nsuo say yen ya wo ye November na yen pensuo pa me say nsuo e
pensuo
nsuo we the hour catch reveal it to us. And then I spoke to the air as well, and the earth, and I said, we're going through a transformation right now. Reveal to us what we need to know. Into that sanyum no me boy at the waters. And I said, download to us whatever wisdom. And I avail myself to be a channel.
That's right.
To spread that wisdom. Into your small.
Me am to say power na eba na a serious power. So
that's right. A
serious power. Na o se o ma ye bo mo no ye wo mo November na o mpensuo. So
na mo pensuo pa.
All forms of water. Na so ye wadu krom nsuo ho. So
nsuo.
Enti edu krom nsuo ka ho me wa.
Me
oh, I don't know say edukro munsuo ka ho ana
me edukro munsuo
I want to imagine doing you da I say edukro
matipa akono
me for do bi odo you wa mana se bia mama no Yeah, Sarah, and the crew is akona.
Oh,
Akona,
Mm.
and the crew is can I can't. And yeah,
Me do be.
and the fancy as in the assembly. Now you could see your metal or say soon sum in Timra. At the bar, not the soon soon catch on what they are my end. Why?
What?
Soon to free. A journey over. Nyami susume. Yetrenwo. Ayabra. Soon to my free. A journey over. Nyami susume. Yetrenwo. Aya. Yeri chenwo. Onyami susume. Fawa wantimbra. Na yemfa. Yeah, wetuma. We need a God tonight. Susuma. Eja ni Nyami susme. Nyami susme. Echewo. Eya. Say a friend why eya bro. Eya bro. Come on. Your friend why eya bro. Eya bro. Say a friend why GNSO. Yamie say a friend why GNSO. Nada no shamana. GN. Say a friend why GNSO. GNSO. Hey, say a friend why GNSO. Oh, GN. Oh, yami kro. Babet na me. Can I speak about the Spirit tonight? Kaino na mi na umi. Na umi. Help me. Uyo nyami bi. Uye. Free. Eja. Nyobalo. When you're nyam. One more time, come on. Sing it one more time. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, you are yeah, man. You are. Yeah, man, you are yeah. Ooh, yeah, oh, yeah, me be. Ooh, free. I go on, can I say? Munde nyami asida. Warrior. Tell me. Somebody, if you believe, come on, slap your hands and celebrate him in this place tonight.
Oh, shri ba 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 ba. Ekekevo. And you know, I was in womb, right? Now, I want to ask you one thing, okay? Unless you tell me, you take everything in the song wholesomely. Just say, "Would you wouldn't even free Wasoma neda abakruno ube uje menkwa."
Ubekumio.
Right?
Ubekumi na yak.
Mema onkwa. Atansie. Now maybe, unless you want to tell me you accept the song wholesomely, if not to dia any me, how are you able to take what you want out of a song like this and take the rest that you want?
You know, I heard your question before you answered it, and I heard the answer before you.
That's beautiful.
This is how my gifting works. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Who started Sao Kasana? And then my guides and my angels are saying to me, it's all about vibration. Inti omo are very picky, or I'll say kindergarten. I get to say there are a lot of us. We're on different levels of the evolutionary journey, and everybody's journey is being respected right now. But then again, PhD ni and to me kindergarten ni kodiagro. All right. So vibration and its energy, you know.
Yeah.
We understand, so it's not so much about the nitty gritty. I say we are big picture people. We sense the vibration of the song, you know, and the feeding of your soul happen. Having said that, there are certain sounds that don't resonate with me. So if you're feeling low and you go play some a song that will bring your vibration down, you have to go. So when I want to go into prayer and meditation and I want to connect with spirit, I send a prayer to my guides and my angels and my God. Say, give me a song that will attune me to you so I can hear you clearly. This song came to me after that prayer.
Okay.
I didn't go looking for it. So Bibiano, it's the core of it. And I'll go back to Scorpios because they say Scorpios are very intuitive.
That's right.
Scorpios get to the core of things. And my gifting is such that I'm always asking, what is the core of something? And even when I connect with people, I connect to the core of who they are. I don't want to know anything about them because it corrupts my interaction with them. I connect with people on a heart-to-heart level. I connect with things on a heart-to-heart level. When I touched a tree today, or I stepped on the ground this morning, connecting with the elements today, I connected with the soul of the tree and said, tree, you're full of wisdom. You're God made manifest. You're flexible in the wind. Show us how to be flexible in this day and age. Show us, release your secrets to us. What do you do when the winds are coming and you don't know what's happening? And the tree said, I stabilize, or I bend in the wind, meaning we are being called to be flexible. Right. My grandmother, she didn't have a TV in her home, and I can feel her around me right now. She didn't have a TV in her home, but she was entertained somehow. So for all those people who say TV ni ho and I say fridge ni ho and I say I don't know what to do. What did my grandmother do? Think back to the olden days. They used to fry fish that would become so hard. so that it will. And they used to smoke fish, and they used to have ways of preserving their food without electricity. And they had little things to go by. Even Australia, there are books that I've read. Or I used to work in an aged care home, and I spoke to those people who grew up in these 1920s in Adin. They didn't have all these luxuries that we have. And I tap into their wisdom and say, how did you live? And they'll give me how they saved their money, how they, they left butter on the bench, they made their own butter. They made so many of their things. Yeah? In the AC, we've gotten to a stage where we think instant, but nature is teaching us that it's not instant anymore. According to my, I'm going on a tangent, but it's relevant.
Okay.
My auntie, Aboriginal elder, Auntie Debbie, Okache me say, Aboriginal culture, no, they only take what they need. And this is what we are being forced to do right now. Greed, any gluttony has gotten us to this stage now. Greed and gluttony has brought us to, if we only took what we needed, we wouldn't be where we are today.
I see.
Now,
but I would say, I said you will see canny, say greed, and about who was out from the canny tree say.
I do for dear.
Okay, all right. And no, Anna, Ediabedru has say. Now, here your response to the Ediabedru has seen now. Is it not the same greed in they responded to it?
Response is saying.
Explain
to me why response.
On say, me more example basis here, right? There is this. It was in one of our newspapers here, right? This woman went to the supermarket in the midst of what is happening now in the world, and then he wanted to get some groceries home. And an old lady, about 70 years or so. Now he looked on the shelves, and everywhere is empty. She looked, and everywhere is empty, and then she started crying. She started crying. You see the abled men. Much what they say, big man at Chibubo, no Mako, especially toilet roll. You see, toilet roll, New Zealand and Guan as you be. So I hope now be near toilet roll. Now,
when I catch you, a habit. Okay,
Mufamadia, Mufamadia. Now, and you know, said the old cassette greed in the dear Drew some pempens, are we not responding with the same greed? Because Messiah for Nibia and offline since for Ibia or Motontonia, no. A chroma ananke ton kokoi plantain, ripe plantain, 3 for £1, right? And then a Drew level shops in be a ton 3 for £2. And is it not the same greed that has gotten us to where we are now? The same greed that we are using to respond to what has gotten us to where we are.
I'll tell you a story.
Tell us.
Unim say Obiwa. There's a shock. We are going through a shock right now.
Okay.
It takes a while for us to transition and behaviors to be changed.
Okay.
So, when you look at how transformation happens, at the peak of, and when it happens initially, even grief. So Bill says, you see people's behavior heighten, they behave weirdly. And then as time goes on, they come to terms with the fact that this is the new way of living. So behaviors come to change. Having said that, you are talking greed. I am seeing kindness in Australia.
Good.
People are thinking of how to feed the homeless. People have started talking about let's be contagious with kindness. You understand?
Yes.
So that's your perspective. I'll give you another thing. Perspective just reminded me of an experience I had during the week. So school, we are living like normal. More. And that's what I said to somebody recently. More fees a distance. Yeah, encouraging and say You know what I mean? Because all my friends will say, Nyansa for them will say, more close schools now, health workers not measure ayale for. Their children can be looked after. I can't one week near close eco holidays. Why should it? It's not sensible. Say, on close school. You see now. You see our response.
Okay.
And they're actually encouraging the fresh food markets to be open because fresh foods never my immunity. And your plastic foods are lasting long time. Never my immunity.
That's right.
And they've employed people to be sanitizing the shops. Because shop is because you have padibia. Me pajamas ama me babema. Me need come more about what is going on. Also, it's going to take 12 months for it all. And I'm saying, yeah, it's exciting, isn't it? No, see, yeah, I'm excited
too. You crazy,
the vibration
you crazy,
you're on is who you're going to attract. See, I am on that vibration of is exciting. So I've met somebody who's also lighthearted. And we had discussions about how the world has been going in a certain way and how people have tried to divide and rule. And now this has happened. And in Australia especially, there's kindness going around. People are talking to each other. People are putting rolls of, be the basket of toilet paper to ne fence and him say, take what you need. Yeah? In comfort to touch chocolates, retail workers now who are forced to work and our health workers who are forced to work to say we appreciate you. We know say people are panicking, you are panicking too, but we want to show our love to you. You see now, it's who can't greed. Now I'm not seeing that. In your world there's greed. In my world there's the contagion of kindness.
I see.
And I love to talk about it. Because the more we talk about that, the more we'll infect people with the good that is coming out of this situation.
Well, I'm so happy that you guys in Australia are responding instead of reacting, right? It is a very joyful thing to know. Let's just say your light is actually holding the darkness of the universe as we speak now.
Do you know, can I share something with you?
Sure.
Back in 2016, 2017, a number of my friends sent me lots of videos, Buddhist Fuaka, Christo Fuaka, different religions. Almost say Australia is the new place, is the place of the new revival, That back in 2016, 2017, almost come and say, okay. But with what is happening right now, I get it. They were foreseeing something that we didn't know. I can tell you, I'm so blessed to be living in Australia right now. Because I'm living my life. If you see you, me sorry go shopping. Wednesday and Kwan nobody limited to Niamaso. I'm gonna say we live in a country of 25 million. We produce food enough for 75 million. What have we got to worry about? Intin Crawford chill out. And when you hear that, you know that, hey, I'm living in abundance. So but having said that, there are people who are actually living in this environment. They are wallowing in fear because it works for them. So they will be tuning into that channel of, hey, and I will be see, and I may say my be friend and I may say, hey. Don't come and disturb my peace of mind. I'm enjoying in my paradise. If you want to wallow in that, go the hell away from me. And also, now when somebody's in fear, aren't you going to comfort them? I'm saying, my dear, the people around me have been training them. The way I do relationships is from day one. I'm training you. I'm attuning you to a bigger version of you. Into if you say, yeah, no monsano, near far gene. I'm energetically tuning you. Into by the time you are not being tuned. I'm not casting my pearls before swine anymore, I said to her. Clearly, my message is not for you. I dismiss you from my school.
Hey, sir.
Oh yeah, you made dismissal. When you're ready, come back.
I say school honma. If you are now win school fees because school honma what bon crana won't be training kakra and I win school fees into no the way I know asakano.
The TNA say I'm not the only teacher. Narcissism in the era of guru, no, and say I'm the only. I'm not the only access to your God. You have your access to your God.
That's right.
I'm a way shower. I'm a light bearer. I've shown the light, and it looks like you are still in darkness. So go and wallow in the darkness. When you are tired of darkness, come to my light and we will play. Don't come and mess my light up, because my light is amplified enough to warm other people, to wake them up, to turn their light on. And I'm busy turning those people's lights on. You are wasting this opportunity hanging with me. You're supposed to let your fire, like my fire should stoke your fire, but you want to doom my fire, so go away. Oh, that reminds me of a quote I heard on Sunday. If you don't catch the fire of your possibilities, you end up catching the fire of other people's worries. Do you want me to say it again?
One more time, please.
If you don't catch the fire of your possibilities, you end up catching the fire of other people's worries.
Okay, all right, I got that. Okay, I got that. I got that very well. Thank you very much for that. Now, what can I say? Fresh food market, you know, my modern same baby, you know, and it took my mind to something the doctor just has written in the face of what is happening. Or say, when you go into supermarkets and you realize, you say, tin food and what have you, I run it out. Name fresh food, and that's if only be God. It obviously tells us say the world has not awakened to how the immune system works. And
of course,
in the face of what is happening, no, fresh food, you know, and just to boost our immune system. But tin nan you wish one yeah pilot say you can't demo near the anyway, young quick. Oh, what a world we live in! What a world we live in! No, say, I love it so much. The approach that you've taken. Sometimes, you know, I say free class 1 now could be a class 6. Should you necessarily disrespect the very ones in class 1? I would say no. They have their own timeline. So they work, and you are not the only teacher. Oh, they can go elsewhere, and then they can what? Do extra classes somewhere, and then when they match up, they can meet you.
They can come. We are not dimming. I declare, and I promise me, I declare, I'm not casting my pearls before swine anymore. I've done it for far too long, and I'm done.
Okay.
You know what? The
Tell
other
us.
thing too, it segues into something else too. There is the thing amongst us too. Some people, no. And I've faced this. My spiritual mentor, Auntie Deb, was saying to me, the more you up level energetically, the more people will be coming to question you about the way you do what you do. Me colleague be. Me didn't come up. I'm saying, or share me videos Nadia. I'm not doing it right. Now I'm saying, according to whose standards? Also, all she hears from my videos is leap and jump and be comfortable with the unknown and obey. No, pay obedience. Now I'm saying that's your problem, not mine. Secondly, I don't go watching your videos. Or even when I watch it, I don't critique it. You do you, I do me. And I'm a kakade kan who says, baby, I'm free with Ghana. No? We are all one. Oh no, you're my sister. Until we are all in it together. We rise by lifting. We rise by lifting each other up. Until me find a my sister. Nah, in every Obeka say potoji, which is mind your own business. By Quebec with kind, if you mind your own business, you'll be busy all day. If all of us minded our own business, we'll be busy all day. When you share me videos, I will critique. And I'm saying, do you know the number of spiritual mentors that I have who say my approach is okay? How many do you have? Who are you studying? And I feel why there's a tendency for us, human beings. When we are lacking control within ourselves, then we want to poke our nose into other people's affairs, right? Obi there, oh, then we are giving advice. Hey, Obi share, oh yeah, they say, oh, the faha. To say they may catch a young woman, be yeah, no, 40-year-old woman, be call program, yeah, styling workshop. Young girlie, wabomodia putting a styling workshop together. And I may course supporting. I sorry now putting it together. Mommy, I say on your be and can answer mention. This is her opportunity for airtime. And a girl no oh young and say, oh now say madam. She's a beautiful young girl. She's putting a lot of effort to do this for us. I've been in this church longer than you. I know the opposition that happens when you're trying to bring something through. Okay? So she's got the opportunity as a girl advertising more and bring more people. Now she says who? Straight away, and that's the advocate in me. Yeah? And I get led though. People think I do things by no, I don't. My guides talk to me. Say step in. And I do. If I don't, I get in trouble.
Okay.
I say, madam, thank you very much. You do you, and she's doing her, and we'll continue. Oh, no, I faba. Na, and I started, and now no crying today. She say a styling workshop in the and they be combine your styles. Me no, be some say feedback no. Styling workshop near corners, and I'm so me. I came to support you. Me see the amazing yeah. I'll still wear my different color earrings anyway. Me. Oh, yeah, Brad, but I have my own style. Be to be check this. You know, I was saying like that. And I back and say, oh no, mommy croya. Oh no, dear. Osro say, ne body, no. Or share a shorts, yeah. I'm out for bashing too much. No, I'm so whoa. I'm so what top pa. You see, where I come from in Ghana, we say that what top. You are overly talk. I said that you are. I said we get up in the morning. As long as you are clothed, you are going. Me see me, I'm in here. My belly is hanging over my trousers, but I don't give a rat's ass. I don't care because the core of who I am, my intention is how can I be a benefit and a blessing to those I meet today. Auntie, what people are staring at is not my problem. I am going out, stepping out. I'm saying most people. I'm saying, why are you so worried about what people are thinking? I'm saying people are so steeped in their own crap anyway. They're listening to their own stories in their head. They don't have time for you. You are the one making up stories in your head that they are looking at you. Okay? Nobody has time for you. Now I'm saying, then again, you have a beautiful body. You have 3 beautiful children. Don't ruin your children's life. Sana Mekaso. I do it for shock. Missy, you are a grown woman. What message are you passing to your daughters? That I'm not good enough. And I'm saying, And then, this is me. I language things according to the environment that I'm in. I'm saying, I'll pray for you. A year from now, I'd like your mindset to be changed. I pray that the Holy Spirit, I pray the Holy Spirit takes over.
That's right.
And changes your mindset because you have beautiful gifts to share. And you are using all these excuses to bow to mediocrity and say that, oh, people are looking at. Who cares about what you're wearing? You, as I see you now, you dress decently anyway. Why are you going to allow what happened to you as a child infect the good that's trying to be birthed through you? So I make myself. I feel say, oh, thank you. I feel beside so, oh yeah, workshop, I mean, my baby, and the blunt me was going to give her a blunt answer, but I was trying to modify it, but it came out blunt anyway. You say, oh, okay. First of all, I am an intuitively led person. When I'm led to go, I go. Okay. Secondly, meaning say on only answer, Now I'm saying secondly, if the thing you are presenting on the workshop you are presenting, if it doesn't resonate with me, I'm not going to waste my time.
Okay.
Now I can and I'm there. If you mean me,
now, kwaku say, onwa ebusa nyumbi di amount. So, na answer. Hey, na then I.
Now say I'm in love.
Hey,
with love.
To what say? No, hey. Well, of course, trouble. Eh?
Me say I'm in love with love.
Oh, okay.
Are you listening?
Okay, you are
Me
in
say
love.
I'm in love with love.
Ah, okay,
yeah.
but who sound? You mean who sound? No, I say oh, I say sound. You I said yeah, only I'm trying to
Me say oh sweetie.
Ah, okay.
Oh sweetie could mean say I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to somebody close to me.
Okay.
You don't know.
Oh, okay, yo, Matty, why? I and I not there, me boy. I and I not there. Unkwana. So, now answer the elbow kunyum no. Or say, question be I have. Or say, answer what can say. You think of what you can do to make the people that come your way in a day happy, me boy.
How can I be a benefit and a blessing? A benefit and a blessing. B&B.
Okay.
To
Benefit
those
and
I
a
come
blessing.
into contact with.
Is that to say that you think more of others than you think of yourself?
It means that I surrender to be used by God. And when you can't outgive God, when you give, the love I give away, I keep. What I give, I get.
Okay. Alright, I see. That's the bottom line, me boy.
Yes.
I say, no.
But I fill my cup first by doing my prayer meditation. I'm always awake. I wake around 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. So I get woken up to pray. I pray and I center and I ground and do my invocations. And then I'm filled up. And then I go to the beach around 4:30, 5 o'clock to catch the sun. And so I do a lot to get me prepped up for giving. Yeah. I hope it answers your question.
It certainly does. It certainly does. And yeah, you could see.
I know your question. And it certainly does.
And the question, when you question, and you know, question, Mr. We your question here, and you know, Mr. Why? Eti yankona yankuti yakwakunyum no wati na yeba o senko o suggest say nka nyum ne bo no senka ubenya bibi de atwa video na nka de asane ama na so na wodi asakakra aha enti yentie kidi menim so wati dade a o say enjoyment enti mra wati
let's go kill you with enjoyment hey I go kill you with sugar daddy. Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. Yeah. I want to see you shaky for daddy. Yeah. Sing for you like Doremi. Give you loving Mokobi. Oh, baby. Never been a yo, Magoma Suadio, and on Quanami po me the empty all day. Never been a yo, when it been back yo, yeah, all day I no go play with your love. Oh, darling, you give me joy, joy, joy. Nobody did like you, my lover. You give me joy, joy, joy. I go kill you with enjoyment. Hey, I go kill you with enjoyment. Murder is a murder. If you touch my baby, then it's a murder. Yeah, murder, I will murder. If you touch my baby, then it's a murder. Oh, never been a yo, Magoma Suadio, shaky for daddy. Yeah. Sing for you like Dorebi. Give you loving Mokobi. Oh baby. Oh darling, you give me joy, joy, joy. Nobody did like you, my lover. You give me joy, joy.
Download exclusives from hits.com.
You, and I will say, I will give you enjoyment, 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 enjoyment. Princess. Hey, and you know who to say?
Oh, FM.
Fine, pal.
That is so well.
Mr. Ryan, so try video, no, Yana. What the Marco could you say? I will approve, and I'm a maybe why.
I'm a critique. Enjoyment. I'm eating gyms is here inside. Exercise.
And one, pepe. And the big man at Chibubu. Oh, hey, and the Bobo.
Mr. Papa smiling.
Yamwakwaba.
Oh, good.
Ansana bekas na yemeti efo hu ne se enkomo ne yenkwa na edi se enkomo ne ye oda ye bia homana tumi se won so bra se bibi na princess aka ana onti asia ekwanda ho I believe say we all can learn together. We become better when we all learn from each other. In Tisamre no ye bia homana tumi se won so bra and join in the conversation 0208 144 8180. That is when you are in the United Kingdom. If you are outside the shores of United Kingdom, here country code, let's just say 0044 208 144 8180. In the United States and Canada, near 315 636 4063. 315 636 4063. Abe for Skype on a 24 radio. Ebumba akope a 24 radio. Yenu yanwa ehwe Facebook and I see it on Facebook no. And also comment section hono eho ana udi agro eho udi agro hono mo a ebepi ha se kama ama ya debe ya kenkan ama fe sense open your WhatsApp line na 00447440745244 00447440745244. You have all these avenues to reach out and join in the conversation. Inti yanko bobo so na bobo and twaso and the bobo.
And that's Smiley.
Hey. And yanko.
That's the great.
Yes.
Champion. Ultimate take.
Cry.
Princess, who is you?
Cry.
Anyway, there's a lot to learn.
Who feel me power?
If you look great, but if you look past and coming when him stage to stage, so.
I said it's up to you.
Oh, it's up to I said a barrier into. I said, my copper wings now and process a barrier. No, hala.
And they say overcall that's offense you as you because you fail.
About my course, I said, my first news was up and say,
and no be drink them.
And no better over to me. They were 30 church, the physical and you soon to be here. Now, teacher, idea. That's the only thing you teacher that send you so. And oh, Princess, you are lovely. I didn't know you much, but I've been observing a few things, and I'm getting to know you more.
You're getting a fair idea, huh? My book is coming out, inshallah, by end of 2020. Mm-hmm.
There is something I'm trying to get of you.
Mm-hmm.
When we say Okuani, Princess Okono Sokokodra.
Mm-hmm.
Onia Hodian Ontimi no.
You're right.
So his strength or his ability to cultivate the farm lies with his strength, with energy to put into that farm.
That's true.
Footballer. ɔkɔ field so ɔkɔbɔ ball a sɛ ɔyɛ striker oni ahoɔden a ɔde bɛyɛ Ronaldo ɔde yɛ Messi skills a ɔntumi nyɛ. On a lighter note, ɔno ɔdɔfo bi so kokohyia mpɛ mu a sɛ wahu ahoɔden ne hɔ a sɛ bɛma no ntumi nyɛ
Enjoyment.
I'm trying to find a balance between strength, power, and nature. And I've been seeing some of the things, I've seen some of your images. Sometimes I see flowers. Sometimes I see some
clouds.
Yes, and I see like leaves.
Yeah.
Say, say, do you believe that there's a power in nature, and how do you tap that in? How would you explain to?
Oh, okay. We've actually spoken about it first half. That's the basis of the conversation on the first half of the first hour.
Okay.
What it is, and I'll reiterate it for you. The Amehune say, I say, I of my own power can do nothing. And when you do what lights you up, you get energy. And that's the core of my teaching to others. Lean towards, you see sunflowers, they lean towards the sun. Lean towards the things that give you energy. The things that drain you, And I've only cultivated that habit because of the breakdown I went through in 2015. I didn't know what I was doing, but I had to learn to observe myself and work out what gives me energy, what doesn't give me energy, what drains me, what fills me up. Now, human beings, if you can get that formula right now, and it's different for different people. For me, up until 2017, yeah, a lot of people think I spend my time. No, I went through a difficult time at work, and a colleague of mine said, Ochimia say, oh no. Mr. Namim said, oh no, so faces some challenges. I say, oh no. Or continue for hours. It clears your head into Oshemia, Mr. Mengbani and Consiano. I'm like, nah, I don't want to go. Eventually, I had relief. And then I went again. And I didn't want to stay there, but I forced myself to stay there. And that's how I started falling in love with the water and nature. And I would put my picnic blanket or my camp chair under a tree and just be there. Observe the winds and the waves. Maybe if you're in my sorted, I say, into nature, which is to do with our nature, which is natural. Anything natural, which is quietness and stillness, is very life-giving. They advise us to pray and meditate and make it first thing in the morning. And for a number of us, like I say, it will be a hyperactive. Meditation, after 2 minutes, you are distracted. Until you can do a walking meditation. You can do a sitting meditation. You can practice mindfulness when you're washing dishes. Feel the soap on your fingers. Feel the water running on your, be present, not thinking about all that kind of thing. Yeah.
Hey, Princess. Do you or have you experienced fear? And why do you think people experience fear? Especially when there's an uncertainty.
We're all fearful. Nobody is without fear, but it's how you manage your fear. Once again, I refer to the book written by Susan Jeffers called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. Yeah? Or say, when you're in pain, and I've got it written up here in front of me, it says, she has a vocabulary, see, the pain to power vocabulary. Instead of saying, I can't, say, I won't. Because you can't say, I can't. You are making you see, most times when we say, I can't, is I won't.
Okay.
I should not change it to I could.
Okay.
It's not my fault. Change it to I'm totally responsible. It's a problem. Change it to it's an opportunity. I'm never satisfied. Say I want to learn more. Life is a struggle, no? Change it to life is an adventure. I hope, no? Change it to I know. If only. Change it to next time.
But see, in the face of obvious, should you live in denial? Let me put this into in perspective. What is happening around?
In the face of the obvious, you live it.
It was the question. I said, in the face of obvious, can you live with denial? And come with this explanation.
Did you hear the story I said about the dog lying on a bed of nails?
No.
Okay, I'll say it again. And the essence of the story is that you either face what needs to be changed, or life will force you to change. It's easier when you don't resist change. Okay, so this is it. A young Matisa will say, you were going past a veranda, old people build veranda, in their rocking chair. Anytime you go past, you hear the dog lying beside them going, and you wonder why the dog is going, so you pluck up the courage and ask the old lady, why is the dog going, And she says, the dog is lying on a bed of nails. And then you said, if the dog is lying on the bed of nails and is paining them, why are they not moving? And the old lady said, it hasn't hurt enough for the dog to move. Okay? So those who live in denial, eventually life slaps them in the face. You either go or you be pushed.
Okay. Very good. You say, Odim, you give me all the ingredients to ask my question now. Go ahead. Question. I think that we are all aware of the time and season that we live in now. And from my perspective, it's coming from uncertainty. And first of all, the underlying problem now is capacity to deal with the problem. Now, capacity, is coming from the infrastructure from the whole world to respond to it. Science is at its weight. Health medical facilities have been overstretched, cannot respond. And every country, they close their borders. There are cargo running, but there's a problem. The people to work are also sick. So on the shelves, there's panic. It started 2 weeks ago. It's saying Kofokokosa lie.
Yeah.
And the number will be a face mask.
Yeah.
And
common war, I'll tell you, Hano, we are living in a different world. Okay. You are seeing things differently to me. They are encouraging us to go out.
What do you think Mohonde be different from her? Is it because of the people, or is it because God responds to you in a different way, and God responds to the people in UK, in other parts of the world differently?
Government, government in the wisdom.
What's it?
A government and in the wisdom.
A government
and the wisdom. Yeah, government in them. When you say PPP, no, catch and say NTF, I can bet in a fee. Say, sorry, no more mosques, no more, a gathering of more than Minkai, but
you are not observing social distancing.
There be cry.
Yeah.
Dear ye. Yeah, call market, make a farmers market, you see. Listen. To now, wait. When okay, I'll tell you what. Free residents of Australia, tourists are not being allowed in. Yeah.
Okay.
Residents, Uba, almost self-isolate for 14 days.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
how can you police it? But then, like I was telling Papa before, almost say fresh fruit and veggies and a my immunity.
Okay.
Into they're encouraging farmers markets to open.
Okay.
Because there's already pressure on supermarkets.
Okay.
I say, into an more free. Men who say a mask.
Okay.
Yeah, and fear kills more than actual illness. That's one thing I gotta underline.
I was trying to go beyond fear. Until I mean, Busa say uncertainty. So on the face of reality, now maybe that those questions, because I wanted to find out, say, when you are at a stage that you don't see the insight, because I don't know. For example, in Ghana, we say the disease is not made in Ghana. It's coming from somewhere to Ghana. And if I may understand you, I say, at no crown, it being Australia, and if you be neighbor Australia, and I knew visa.
Yeah, now say case is not rising, but do you know what is happening though? And I'll put it out there. What is this post that I had? What if that recovery says, they are not reporting it. Very few people are. The media is doing its bit to spread fear. The people who are infected and the people who are recovering, they are not emphasizing that. Okay? Our immune system is high. And look at the World War One that have been in the past. There are people, say in the Namho, the first time in the Namho, just say you catch it. Okay. You should see the farmers markets and the shopping centers today that I went to. I'm going for an ammo free. Obi and say mask. Asia for na me who say a few Asia. I'm gonna say I want to move free. I'm gonna, virus in my crowd per mask shed. But we're not in that zone.
Okay.
And having said that, it's a rolling thing. I'm talking today. What happens tomorrow, we don't know. Last week, almost, if you say a sorry. But then Nomaka said no. I saw no money more almost shati schools. Almost shati schools. Health workers now health I live for no. Man one a better until they've decided not to shut schools. Until wisdom now flow through your government.
Okay.
And then
like I say, you have a problem with social distancing as a solution to this current problem.
Me, do I have a problem? Are you asking me whether I have a problem?
No, by the concept you're describing, how does it fit into social distance? Because one of the recommendations now, almost say social distancing. But if we try to see and say things are a bit better there than we are experiencing here.
That's it. I can't social distancing now. Social distancing directives and all more than my I want to be able to bring you to that thing. Say briefing our heads of governments they decide what to do with what information they're getting.
Okay.
What did I say? In our world, it's not a big deal currently.
So, what is your view on social distancing?
It doesn't exist for me though. Like my life hasn't changed. What did I say? My behavior hasn't changed. I wash my hands, right?
Okay.
I don't feel anything. Having said that, there are people who are panicking who live in other suburbs. But me panicking because I don't live in that world. So government which I know in certain parts you're fine or in certain states actually. You see in the Aboriginal communities, now immune system low, or the number of people who are prone to diseases, they are asking for a directive to close the borders to the Northern Territory. Reservations now Aborigine for one. They won't because they are in a kotoha bobo. You understand? Into your they are dealing with that in that way. But how dear? Country broke, country no broke, we dey inside. You know what I mean? I am
Okay.
just living life
Me pa cho.
normally.
Ma me
Yeah.
fa nko Bible mu kakra na
Mm.
there's a wit match that bi wa kakra. Edru baby. I hope say we refresh your kakra. Mo for be Passover.
Yeah, go
Na-
ahead.
Na me read kakra na I saw say Emma Israel for omode bibi eka omoda ho.
Mhm.
Enti
Ade
bibi
ne
no
bɛpa
du
ho.
ha na atwam
Mhm.
me boa na omo se omodem. If you want to relate events around Passover to today, say if you are a believer or you are a faith person, is Passover just like what is happening today?
What I'll give you a different answer. The way I view it, right? A higher level, non-religious, but more spiritual. I'm more spiritual than religious.
Okay.
What I see in life is when something happens and my church, the leader of my church that I grew up in, said something that resonated with me. And they say, the question is, what good is trying to happen right now? What are we being taught right now? So you harvest the lessons and the blessings, and knowing very well that fear kills more than anything. Yeah, you diagnose you be cancer, fear no crab no chain, no crab or whatever disease. Yeah. So when you operate from a place of love and positivity, now people thrive. When you study history in World War II, all the world wars, and there were people who were thriving in those times. Then you study, and I'm all about studying the outlier. And I'm an outlier too. I'm a rebel with a cause. You study what mindset did this person have in order to survive what they survived. Viktor Frankl, how did he survive the Holocaust? Yeah, it's all a mind game. Ultimately, ubewu. That's not to say don't take precautions, right? But when your time comes, this is my belief system. When your time comes, you're going. Almost whether you fear or you don't fear, with time draw beko. And when it's your time to go, so you'll be here. Ube prison yamin fa unko.
What kind you way? You see na HIV buying and I want for say control behavior na say that Obi Antana back on I want for say that we ready. Despite the age we go chop. Now, who was one? Who was one?
Oh, life is for living.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Life is for living. Me da me kada. Yebe wunti yenda. My schoolmates will be say yebe nyimti yendi. You know, when you think about it, truly, you should be aware of what's going on.
But
it shouldn't restrict.
Do you know my view on what is happening? Because I've experienced it and I've been in the front line, and it makes me wonder. I got an idea way 4 weeks ago, almost 5 weeks ago. Shortage be everywhere. So two things were in my mind. One is I have to behave rationally. Rational means I have to think about other people. Then I'm also at the same time know that not everybody if it be bound of rationality. So that concept it teaches me say
that's true.
Then in the clip I'm hearing, the person was advising us say we should behave like an ant. And this guy didn't mince words. He was telling us. So I spoke to Abusianfo and said, yeah, in Emma Conio. Enti wo de yempe staples kakra bi ngo. Almost there be penny. So and many nkwane discuss here and nkwane ka chem say, oh, and say koto bi so nya bi nto. We are being selfish. So nkwane reaction no. I me ka chem say mate de omo kan. Na I took some silly decision. I decided to I'll use a storage, buy things there and stock it up. Okay. That's what I'm go. And Princess, from 1 week ago now, 2 weeks now, so Princess,
Misha happy with you.
And a tiro send I'm catching some young conco to be in fan. Can I say on what is I come? I'm not more. You could do shop where I've been here. We move to the next shop, you move to a test shop, you and I'm Busa almost say, a bad thing. And we took pictures. So I'm some information, mommy. And I have to go and then look for toilet roll. Okay. Sorry, I'm matching weekend. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, uncle. You call sales shops. You're bianto. And my Ben, I'm going back from storage. I'm the better. Now, I therefore for Asa. And Mr. Cocoya, and yet, and I'm Mr. Cocoya and I'm a Koyaba. No, Musa, I'm Cocoya, Binamisio. I have to speak to a friend to find this at odd hour news. And I was trying to put a message to them. And I learned it from this, HSA. Some things have gone wrong in the world, and we need to change our mindset, either in our ideology, our philosophy, or the way humanity needs to exist. Because Papa Biwo UK has said, for survival, Second World War. Yes, Obi over 70 years, be among tries on methanol. Papa said there be Second World War, no, who nipa, not a more we nipa nam to survive. But who so muku unkofua omye aged. And he's seen it happen on the on Tenefi. Obako, Yadian or Unkunu.
That's right.
MSN, John the Baby Pie. And in what we say, for the first time in my life, the time I buy a proposal or this ABC depends some direct is a monisika way. Because recession bars or any pay will be bino. A bank crying ya dream crash on you, we say bankers and they try to build out the corporate world. Now they are moving straight away to care for the people more than anything. And the Marian said it will change our social values. But at the same time, Princess, if things doesn't improve, my home for some advocate say, I want my can go for being done say be teasing with the almost the umbrella world. Simply because the movie say they say nothing is worth living. And if they don't have food to eat, what are they going to get food to eat? And it makes me scared, say idea way what UK has say continue for long. Now have to go to the shop and queue and they can't get food to eat. Where are they going to get food to eat? And can you stay in your home and have your peace of mind when somebody you even call the police will not come because about coronavirus. But I don't know.
Hey, oh yeah, alarmist pa. Whoa. What was that? From right here, right now, you are just going. That's how people scare themselves to death. Why won't you? Let me teach you something. Learn to live in the moment. Yeah? Learn to live in the moment. They are cooking in my world. There are a number of people who are cooking and handing it out to the homeless or people who are even in isolation. So they've gone from overseas and come back. They say isolated. Now they have evidence of the Yarieno. They have put together, I say, care packages or boxes, food. Nkrofo volunteer, omo redundant. No, omo volunteer said they'll deliver those. They don't care about. They'll do the relevant. Put mask on if need be, but humanity means more to them than the fear of catching the virus, because we know that ukachia is not equal to death, and this is what the media is doing falsely. Catching the virus doesn't equal immediate death. People are recovering. In Australia, they're showing people who have recovered. They're not showing people who are dying. You see the focus now in life. You and we are all being called to discipline ourselves, to tune into what lights us up, and not just be in denial. Radio station, they're here now choosing to tune in. Having said that, I was telling Papa before, Mami be a friend who I'm saying, hey, madam, me celebrity my motherhood. In far way in bed disturbing me. Say you wallow in fear. I don't wallow in that world. I can't afford to. The number of people I uplift and inspire, I will not lower to your fear level, because you can't do what I've taught you to focus on the possibilities instead of the fear. Yeah. Inti you are. How do you know? You're just projecting unnecessarily. We don't know what's going to happen in the next moment, but we're choosing to trust that it's all going to work out. As I said before, Crawford Tiro add to basket. There are two fence and him said, take what you need within Australia. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you drive?
Yeah.
Why do you do insurance?
Say BBC. But when him say, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. When him say, the unfairness of the world is such that 2001 floods is CEO Australia no. Insurance now, and this is the greed of capital of these corporations. Insurance now for and a baby no. They found a loophole say the owitue nyina and kosiaga. So there are people who decide to cross insurance. They say my old man is also no. Nisi kanya or the best for month bank no. It's a choice he's made. It's not a fair world. Okay. Yeah? But my core teaching for everybody is trust your intuition. Obike bibichirawa. If you are in touch with your God and your intuition, you'll be informed of your right next step. It might not resonate with the other person. Also, next right step here different, and that's okay. And that's what we are being called to do right now. My next right step is dance, celebrate, do gratitude, share my wisdom, spread love, not fear. That's my next best step. I will not engage in fear stories. Who tempted me said the amen kohoda. Yeah, brajagba.
All I want
bring
to
you
do
back
is enjoyment, enjoyment,
and hope.
enjoyment,
Enjoyment.
I say, said the bobo AC chichi muno. Me who say, there is a thin line. So a very thin line between being very cautious and running with fear. So that's it.
That's it.
Now, in your quest to be very, very cautious, now I know I step into the region of not being able to use fear appropriately, right?
Now, only when you say,
and that's what I'm saying.
And Crawford must suffer anxiety, and from the way he's talking, and I've said to a number of people, say, almost suffer anxiety, they are suffering right now. Only my department here, because the energy is frenetic into they are tapping into that. Maybe no way. I have done the work and I'm grounded in faith. Into the anxiety, but only work now. And I've told a number of people, those who haven't done their spiritual work up to this, their internal work, they are the ones suffering. When you've done your work and you're grounded within yourself, The fires will be swirling around you, but they won't touch you. And that's my gifting, and that's my calling, to get as many people to that stage as possible. I've been through some stressful times, Papa, over the past few months.
That's right.
But look at me, I'm still succulent Susan, dancing away. Hey, I leave that in the corner. I leave my junk in my trunk, and I wake up every day and I say, how can I be a benefit and a blessing to all I come into contact with? And that drives me every day.
Princess.
I think say, Princess, in your next show, no, you may possibly think of coming to in your next show. No, so now, Princess, I think in your next show, no, right? We with my bed saying. How you can die before your death. So, how you can die.
Yes. I have a story.
Aish. And share. Why share me uncle?
I have a story. And then the TN say. The BCBiano, and like my old man Locale told me, if you are grounded in God and you are connected, you get revelations. Back in 2019, late 2019, now me was a church ma aye a crew, yeah, and I feel say my friend say lack of vitamins. My body was being run down, and I was working in a stressful environment, so I thought that was it, right? I used all sorts of medication, didn't work. Now me yako, I'm so okay, and I spoke to the sore tongue. I said, tell me what it is. What is it you're trying to reveal to me? And I'm teaching something here. I teach through stories. So listen to this. So when I said to the tongue, the tongue of my soul, my tongue, that what are you here to teach me? No, well, can you trace back to the things that you're using differently? Me tracing, I mean, who said I was chewing cinnamon gum, and I was using a different toothpaste. When I stopped using those two, guess what? The sores went away. Fast forward to Thursday. Meaning say me chew cinnamon gum. Me touch my baby so me main. And I me go chew cinnamon gum. All of a sudden, my tongue became sore and I was getting mouth sores. Now I said me enya fever. Me obi a me fear based. Kameka se me nya coronavirus. Me be yare. You know what? Straight away, I'm who say, cinnamon gum na. Guess what? When I stopped chewing it the following day, my tongue was restored back to balance. There you go. That's a perfect example from my life. Yeah? So, it's a choice. And it's doing the work. Yeah.
Princess, this is personal experience, and this is not only to me, but few people have also known as well. And with hindsight, I was asking myself, why was I thinking this way? I said, when you are confronted with a situation, a problem, so then you begin to ask yourself, why me?
If not you, who?
I didn't think, why should have I done this? Then you begin to generate negative energy around you. That's it. What could you be?
It's false programming. Yeah, it's false programming.
And so what I'm saying, that feeling will be around you, but you don't think that way.
Amen.
So then I've been asking myself, so why was those thoughts coming to your mind? Why were you experiencing that feeling? What made you to think that it is A, B, C, D? Then I said to myself, no, I said country broke or no country broke. With the inside.
Unim say thoughts are always passing through our heads. The ones that are persistent are the ones we hold on to.
Yeah.
Into you, it's a deliberate thing that you do. So if there's a persistent thought in your head, you are holding on to it. Thoughts in the air flow side. You observe that mindfulness and meditation are very important, especially in this time. And Unim said the world is being forced to slow down and be mindful. The people who can be with themselves are the ones struggling. We love our own company. Into your mind. Social isolation, isolation. I make myself happy. Oh, I've been practicing for centuries. I've been practicing for a long time. So I don't care. Who distract themselves. Me, I can just be and listen and just observe my thoughts. I say movie be amazing. And I don't take them seriously.
Princess. The first time I do present already.
Also on you.
A power to change. You don't want a power to change.
The power to change, I change one at a time. My calling is, as I'm talking to you, I'm changing. My calling is, I'm changing through communication. I'm changing through storytelling.
Okay.
I'm a leader.
What about Minister for Communication?
Minister, me and Kasa me my own. She said, when are you going to open your church? Me say, I am the church. I carry the church wherever I go. Me speaker na me so me nyom na me sasa. Na me provide me for me man no more hwe. No more adin kokoko places me mind. And so I'm healing.
Now, Princess, how about say wherever that you are at this very moment in life, you are doing the changing that needs to be done. What I say. But
exactly, I'm blooming where I've been planted.
Excellent. Yeah. But if also life deems it appropriate to say, yes, at this very moment, Princess should be the Minister of Communication, Princess should be the President, you will gladly accept the call. And as well,
I check in with my angels, my guides, and my ancestors, not what somebody tells me.
Okay, all right.
So when they give me the go ahead, I will do it.
Okay, all right then.
Not what somebody suggests now.
Hey,
Bobo, so what's it?
Oh, Bobo, what's real?
Also,
many of Mokasada. Only say in some America catcher, many of Mokasa. Many of dear Casa, and me dear Sukasa.
Hey, why
I said about bedroom one deal. Hey, about whole day too. We have so much about Casa. Filia.
And feel it to eternity, infinity.
I see. And Princess, I came in to be say edunum so. And you say,
about for the heavy do. What aroma? Present come back a cananca. Anyway, I Roman for a dear friend, guardian angel.
Oh, yes, Raphael.
I met yes, no practice. My senior sister class still under that year. But Yana Antimia, my father was even doing it as well. But Yana Antimia, and yet, but not because no more say my young Fridays. So, Marina, Nema, no more.
Me to me, so penampa.
Oh, is it Majai? Half white into Majai.
Sound,
yeah. No, maybe they're by in moderation. But say, oh,
Namunam.
Oh, I'm in a union. But I said, nah. Princess, yeah, if you're Jai or bad, I'm not if I will say, when men were men, where I say, let me say, school, not homoe, near the bubu. Can you be a friend of bubu? You can hear homo and the samana for where Jinaso. The bubu, the Sibu bonuso. Ujinaso China is a Uyoki. Of us, I train will now find your mother. Oh. I just say you wasted talent.
Oh, Busa, end your question there. Why?
Auntie, I saw about the but I'm practice you. what na mama be pa me senior staff so but
Excuse
I
me.
always say nka meba meba Australia one of these days enche nanka mabana omoba nanka me so no modi nkomo hakra so ho
Ehu hia so
e be
beba.
kra me no betu de maba pasmali ha no so
Ehu hia so beba ha. What did you make her say? Ehu hia so beba ha.
There's other interest.
What's who here? What's who here? What's who here? What's who here?
Who here me pa ndio ka say who here na we ha me.
No. Not just a what hidden agenda no.
Oh, yes.
Because
I go hidden agenda.
Say.
What's here no hidden agenda man.
Hidden agenda. And I'll tell you, the agenda is to know you. And I want to get close to you. I want to feel the Australian phone. So, I want to have the chance to see you on the dining table, having a breakfast, thinking and talking, looking at your face. So,
now you say, I see, I prepare because be Kaiso can send me baby, and a papa you are no. Australian phone man, the rest you are no say. Hey, princess, dear, Unyana. I just say you are in heaven, no, to an unconscious person, so no, or somebody who's not ready for it, no. Yes. Or who said they are living in hell when they live with princess.
Yes.
So my point being, you need to be prepared before you come.
Well,
into groundwork, and I see a lay pipes.
Yeah.
When lay pipes and answer now back, you'll be bulldozed.
Say, Elupe, etu, and I'm a boy. Elupe, say etu for you. Anna, I
had to for you.
Say, I say we two for you. Says, if I promise one time.
Oh, for sure. And I'm making. Not, as I said, taxi.
Don't worry. Princess.
Oh, dear, who taxi? Who dear, there will be two.
My friend, a Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Yamuko say, Ojana, I say you. What? Huh? Princess.
Oh, yes.
This is Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
Matipa. The flames will not touch you.
Angel's question, what was that?
The flames have touched him.
No. This is Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. You don't push a Jamjana his own one thing.
Kwakuse, I am enjoying her full throttle whilst here. Let's just say, Kwakudie, no, he has all about Australia. Now, no crana, he is fully enjoying it. Or a member. I just say, now, Princess Ansana, your bed will find out worse. So, another request about
face to face. You feel more than
Ansana, your bed will find out worse, and then into Unyuma when you jump back on your back. Now they'll find out where the new am I an echo. What's it? Why? Any young quay, what's it?
What else?
Silly. It's Mr. Drew, eh?
Highly spiritual.
It's your boy Cream, hey, right, shake it. Well, I am man and Matele. When only I do a blanket. You know you go be mad at day. You go be mad at day. If you see my baby, yeah, girl, I'm there. Feel the feeling I get that love. Oh.
Hey, then I some white. My body, now my frill. Dance with my visa. Dance near Mintunga. Dance in Tunga. Into my baba, me home. Baby, care what I do. Baby, don't be late. You do or die. See body they shake me, rabe.
If you see my baby, yeah, girl, I'm fair. Be the feeling I get the love.
Suspect. My come now you're a boss suspect. Be hitting my maternal boxes. Get the crown with team, I put 35 doctors. Oh, yeah, media can be the offset. Sure, you know, I'm with the feeling of the Zozi. The poor who's a blue, that is one team. Second, my proud boy, I'm busy. I can't boom on any children. Wow, name me Kobe. There is as I want J. Or tell food in my head, I'm one of my son. I'm a again, I'm a melanche. Me didn't need to pay a better campaign. Because I got my baby something. Send me the hotel.
See my boy, me really care what I do. Baby, don't be late. You knew me.
Oh, correct. This your back and a triple socket. I know go people for pocket. You do me la 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 la. La 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 la. If you see my baby, yeah, girl, I'm fair. Be the feeling I get the love.
Was it a good surprise, Princess?
Oh, I did, hey, the sister or a year, and some picture, me basis, yeah. Now me, James, man, cofra. Yes, Shemo.
Good one. And the NC will find out where there. Nah, Auntie, Bobo, Yanko.
Princess, elevated discussion to the next level. So, but above one day, I'm going to and because I'm the said that members that and they're better not going to any ready. Oh, Jazzy.
I may catch you, Papa. That's saying, I think it's appropriate for Bobo right now, yeah? If you don't catch the fire of your possibilities, you'll be catching the fire of other people's worries.
Okay.
That's for you to deal with.
I mean, can't show some during the Second World War, Japanese someone invented a kind of cybernetic theory. And if you have a chance, just read about it, how Japanese soldiers use cybernetic theory. Now, cybernetic theory, you know, a management tool. Now, I could be say a kind of bulletproof. So, now bulletproof, no. Also, bulletproof now. Your boat to encounter. And what the management were using is say. Any administration, any inherit, if it be insulation, so then it's not proper administration. Something may go wrong, but there should be something in that management too that should correct itself. So, and as a human being, you need to have that insulation part of you. You need to have that part of you that is also bulletproof. You need that part of you that is Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Okay, and Meno. Meba Australia, meaning a baby. They find out the 4 dimensions. Insulation.
The fires, fires, they'll burn you. And they'll be swelling around you, but they won't touch you. We spoke about that actually before you came.
Good.
That when you've done your internal work now. Butunisia. Oh my, unemu sa. This is I mean.
Sorry, on the funny side of life, you know. Papa, when you say, hey, Corona, or you been able to saw the bear man, and I said, the bear man was a cool rubber, be any silver. And the Panajuas had never question, maybe I say, and I'm in Papa, oh, I'm ye. All
right, then. Princess, and then your final word. Princess, Ansana, And Sana, although final word, but I'm just seeing something and I'll read it out and then your views on that and then we can round up. Or say, control the mind and even hell will be heaven to you. Control the mind and even hell will be heaven to you. Princess, your final word. Nianko, bye.
Maybe I me to nyum first. Actually, a nyum na prayer no. Okay, me prayer no.
Ebia, the episode could be. Yanko.
Okay, the prayer is, open me, divine, or God, whoever you want to refer to the new and the unexpected. Let the highest occur. Pelt me with miracles. If we open ourselves to the new that is trying to emerge out of the situation, and we are allowing the highest to occur, then the miracles in there, you harvest this. And the song is escaped me, but it's all to be. Yeah. I sent it to you before. It's what's his name? Elder Collins Amponsa. And this song came to me also in 2006. It's Alpha and Omega. Ashasi ne nyame so mensa na chira mi kwayo di mani ne di mechi na mankoto en sorry chuchu manamo mame chuchu manamo mame chuchu chuchu manamo mame
Yes, we.
Chuchu manamo.
Hey, woo.
Oh, I love Sankofa. Hey, Papa.
Yes.
I'm grateful.
Okay.
In all of this, I choose gratitude.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Everything in life is an opportunity for more gratitude to be expressed. It's here that corona.
Okay.
He said, yes, Papa
Mommy.
And Papa Bika said, Otigana, only passport, and foreign virus. Etukwaya, Ebefetino. Ebi asem kureni. Oh. Corona di nyama baby aba.
That's right.
And we are open. And yeah, no, we wouldn't be having the opportunity to engage in such humor. And I imagine a lot more people are listening to us because they're stuck at home. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my wisdom, our wisdom, and I'm grateful for all the people who continue to participate in this beautiful unfolding of God's giftings and God's wisdom. May we be strengthened to be more of who we came here to be. May we know that we are led every step of the way. May we trust the timing and know that everything is working out for our highest good. And so it is. Amen.
And so it is. Amen, pa. Yo.
Amen. Amen, princess. Oh, super.
Yo. And Sunday ever call na princess Alpha and Omega na open reggae na so open worship no mu dia na
Mepe original na say
and say you reggae dia o ho say no mu worship kakra na you worship na say ye de be bompaye no what does say mu dia na ape
I'm say the committee agents nanti you choose, it's your choice. Choose your choice.
Me some come home kakra what does say
Marty
enti shiki ya kakra and as you can see Nkomo Bibia who has been part of today's show. And that Yahoo said Corona Mamfueti pa right? And it's a beautiful thing. So if you just joined somewhere along the program, let's say when you can still catch up via our YouTube channel A24 Radio Stroke TV. You will have it there. Bibiada Honum Kama. You can listen right from the start to the end one more time. Facebook also, you will be able to get it there as well. Now what you send there? Never to us. Princess, any bobo. Thank you very much for coming in. Ati.
That's to an money.
You too. May tell so better to Madamo. Say a bit Surabo.
All right then. Any young queen, maybe I will never hear. Bye bye.
Bye.
Omega, I shall see a yame. Uni Madiana, now who are dinero? Jesus, Jesus, Eradi, Jesus, Jesus. Alpha and Omega, I shall see a yame. Uni Madiana, now who are dinero? I shall see a yame.